So on we go then to race 20. Chris Manchester unbeaten rides in red. David Walsh 4-point mark is in blue. Jason Lyons on the 11-point mark in white. Carl Stonehewer on the 8-point mark, he's in yellow and black. A win for Jason Lyons over Chris Manchester. We'll see them go into run-off with 14 points each. A win for Chris Manchester, he's won it. A win for Carl Stonehewer. A win for Carl Stonehewer with Jason Lyons in last place. Would then see a run-off between Carl Stonehewer and Jason Lyons for third place. So all sorts of possibilities as the riders come into line for heat 20. Manchester needs to win to get it. A win for Lyons over Manchester, there's a run-off. But I'll say if Carl Stonehewer wins it and Lyons is last, then there's a run-off for third place between Lyons and Stonehewer. So all sorts of possibilities. Can anybody get to Chris Manchester? Looks absolutely unbeatable all the afternoon. Manchester, Walsh, Lyons and Stonehewer. So the two Bellevue riders have it at their mercy. Carl Stonehewer could be the spoiler from the outside if he makes the start. All four ready. A clean break. Manchester makes a good start. Lyons has made a dreadful. In fact, it's Walter gets the corner first. And there goes Stonehewer in the action. Manchester squeezes through, gets it up. Stonehewer pushes Walsh out. And Walsh has gone from third to fourth. And now Stonehewer's got round the edge of Manchester. Manchester trying to come again up the inside line. And Stonehewer shows it to Manchester. It's Lyons in favour. Walsh at the back. Walsh at the race. Now finding himself at the back. He can put a blanket over the foreman. And Stonehewer's gone wide. And Manchester gets thrown on the inside. Stonehewer back round the outside. And Lyons is trying to follow him back round the outside. But he's lost that third place to Walsh. But Lyons comes again. There's still Stonehewer with it over Manchester. Lyons in third place. Walsh at the back. Super action race number 20. As Carl Stonehewer leads in the backspin on lap number 3. Manchester in second. Lyons trying to go around the edge of Manchester. But Manchester's holding his line in that second place. As Stonehewer leads on to 4. Manchester's a bite behind him. Lyons a bite behind Manchester. Walsh now after the race is getting told off at the back as they bunch up again going into that bottom corner. Stonehewer around the outside. Manchester going for drive on the inside. And he might catch Stonehewer. Stonehewer gets the win. Second, Chris Manchester wins the title. Third place, Jason Lyons. But what a great ride there by Carl Stonehewer. Chris Manchester's beaten for the first time this afternoon. But those 2 points make sure that he is the overseas champion. So once again, it's an American that lifts the overseas crown. David Walsh, who upset the apple cart by leading the race at one time, came in last. And a very eventful race 20.
And the result of heat number 20, a win in yellow-black for Carl Stonehewer. His winning time was 64.4 seconds. Second in red, Chris Manchester, and third in white, Jason Lyons. The time once again, 64.4 seconds.
So once again, the Americans clubbing together, even Bobby Hedden and Charlie Benagas, who've been knocked out there to give Chris Manchester the bumps. We do have a run-off there, of course, for second place between Jason Lyons, who finished on 12, and Ryan Sullivan, who finished on 12. The 8 qualifying places are decided. Those on 7 and below are going to go out, but there could well be a run-off, in fact, for reserve, because we've got... But certainly we have one run-off for the second place between Jason Lyons and Ryan Sullivan, both finishing on the 12-point mark.
There is going to be the odd run-off, and we'll run through that in a moment. But before we do that, let's just have a look at the individual score chart with you. First of all, Ben Howe had 6 points after his 5 rides. Calvin Tatum had 10, Mark Lemon 4, Carl Stonehewer 11, Chris Manchester 14, David